is cold out there. What's up, you guys? It's Joelle. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. Yeah. As you can see, it's still kind of dark out, but I am heading off to the gym to get my daily workout on. So let's go. What's up, y'all? I'm back from the gym, feeling so good. Today's the first day that I've managed to wake up at my regular 6:15 wake up time in a while, since we had the break, and then since then I was kind of off my game, but now we're back. And the workout that you guys saw was week 12 of the Body Boss method, which if you've been following my Instagram stories and just past videos, you know that Body Boss is a high intensity interval training workout program that I've been following. It's a 12-week program, so I'm on the last week, which is very satisfying. It's been awesome though. It's definitely whipped me into shape, worked out muscles that I never worked out before. Yeah, I'm very tired and sweaty, so I'm gonna go take a shower now and start to get ready for my day. Really quickly before heading off to meeting, I guess a work meeting I'll call it, just want to show you guys my outfit today. It's getting kind of cold in Reading, so I have to wear pants for the most part. I'm just wearing these big pink velvety flowy pants from Uniqlo, a black sort of halter tank top, and my classic denim jacket with some white Adidas sneakers. This is like the ultimate cozy, but still not that hobo looking. Fun facts is this hoodie is really just a ton of Microsoft product placement, so fun! I'm here at the Bethel Lake building. This is where I have meetings with my two mentors. I'm helping them just with some social media for Teresa Dedman, who runs a creative arts ministry here at Bethel. So it's been a really awesome time, and this is like my only work that I have outside of school during this year, and it's been super fun so far.
We love this school with our whole hearts. We obviously believe in it because it changed our lives, and it's changing so many thousand people's lives. So we believe in what happens here and what's going to happen here around the world. We're just really excited about you and what God's doing in you. So, and it's good to be here.
Alright, y'all, so we just had an amazing day of class. We had Brian and Jen Johnson from Bethel Music, founders, speak, and Bill Johnson, obviously head pastor of Bethel, and it was just fire. Like, everything about today was so good. The worship was so good, and I don't know if I said this, but like this whole week's messages are on worship. So it's just about like what worship is, why we do it, which is really interesting because I feel like, yeah, I definitely didn't know what worship was before getting here, and now I feel like I have a really good grasp on it. My tripod is going to be knocked over. I feel like I have a much better grasp of what it is, and also just because I understand what it is more, it makes me more inclined to want it, to like want to have a lifestyle of worship to God, which sounds really strange to people who don't understand that, but it's like the principle of like you become what you worship, and like we are called to live in that way of our lives being an offering to God just because of who He is. When we have a better understanding of who He is, we can't help but pursue a lifestyle like that. So I feel like I'm starting to finally like get that and grasp that, which is really cool. But now I'm on my way. I just got out of class, so I'm driving to Mimi Grace, which is it is bright. Which is a coffee shop that my film track meets in. So I keep talking about this creativity track, like an elective class that I'm in, and you get to major in a particular art form in the second term of the track. So first it was all general about like creativity in the arts, and now I'm in the film major. So I've been having weekly classes about film, but with Christianity. So what does that look like, which is really fun. And we meet at this dope little coffee shop, so that's where I'm headed.
More about the whys interested me. Good cinematography is more about the lights and how they fit.
Does anyone else do these by themselves? Because this is Treat Yourself 2017. Morning, you guys. It is now December 6th. I didn't vlog much the rest of last night because after the film apprenticeship, I really just did work. Called my mom, talked to Sean, stuff like that, just at home. So not super interesting, but today it's around 8 right now. I have a small group leaders meeting at 8:30. These happen every Wednesday before revival group meetings, which is like getting all like 60, 70 people in my RG together for like some community time and just sharing testimonies and fun stuff like that.
Privileges that you and I have as New Testament, New Covenant believers. He didn't have God within him.
Or a nation like Japan that's #1 in suicide in the world. And when we're overwhelmed by the powers and principalities, my 6-year-old in a pink tutu is not overwhelmed. And I said, we're going to do this old school. It's totally un-Canadian. Every head raised and every eye opened. Look around you at every person that raises their hand. And man, we cheered and celebrated as 300 people for the first time ever gave their life to Jesus in Toronto. You're all I ever needed.
Favorite people, it's Bria and Lydia, and we just had the most lit day of school ever. I'll talk about it more later. What's up, you guys? So I'm back at home from dinner with Bria and Lydia, and I'm just gonna close out this vlog. It's 2 days, so already a little longer than usual, but I just want to talk about what happened today. Oh my gosh. We stayed at school 2.5 extra hours after the class itself ended because the presence of God was just so freaking strong in that room that like people were feeling it so strongly. They were like manifesting physically, crying, laughing, dancing, whatever. People were just getting touched so deeply by whatever it is that God was doing in their personal lives that like no one wanted to leave. And it was the most amazing, beautiful thing that I've ever seen. I've never experienced anything like that. It was so interesting. I wish I could literally like impart to you how it felt. It felt like this like stirring inside. For me personally, at least, like I feel like I received so much of a deeper revelation of why I do the things I do. For my entire life, I always thought that my purpose was tied to my calling or like my destiny, my plan for my life, which was, yeah, I want to go out and do media and YouTube and film, and that's the way that I'm gonna share my heart for people and share God's heart for people, and that's the way that I'm gonna like show that I love Jesus, basically. And God was just like, that was completely wrong, because even if none of that happened, if you never touched a single person, if you never made a single movie or a single YouTube video, what would the motivation for your life be? Like, why would you be doing what you're doing? And I was like, wow, I really have to understand that like the reason for everything starts from a love for Jesus. And after that, everything else will flow out because I am so compelled to share what God's done for me in my life and like how amazing he is, that all of this comes out after. So it really erases that need to feel like the need to accomplish something to prove my worth, which I thought I was free from. Apparently I wasn't, because I was crying on the floor. But yeah, I just thought that that was like the most amazing thing ever. And obviously I feel like I learned all this other stuff about myself, about God, just like through this encounter with him. But it was so cool. It was so amazing. If you talk to anyone else who was there, they would just be like, yeah, like that was a day that like everyone was like marked for something amazing in the future. So really just glad I could be part of it. I'm so thankful to have been there and to have stayed for as long as I did. Yeah, I'm sorry if this is confusing to anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, but you always ask God for some revelation of what it is that I'm talking about, and he could teach you himself. So I'm exhausted. I know I should edit a video for tonight, but we'll see if that actually happens. But for now, I'm just gonna close out, start getting ready for bed. Thank you guys so much for watching Vlogmas, I guess 5 and 6, I think, with me. I hope you guys enjoyed just seeing what December is like at bssm and just all the awesome stuff that I'm so privileged to be a part of. I love you all so much. Jesus loves you, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.